Hi team, it's Friday again and time for our coffee break session.
Yes.
Uh, and today we are going to cover the marketing strategy that Shopify has employed. So let's see where does Shopify stand today. So Shopify has empowered 1.7 million businesses across the globe in 175 countries. And last year, their total revenue was almost 3 billion. And it went public in 2015, where the starting price of their share was $28. And today, when I checked their share price, it was 1,478. So what a massive growth they have seen over the years. Now let's see where did it all start and how did it all start. So back in 2006, there was a guy named Tobias Lutke. And he by profession, he was a software developer, but he had a keen interest in skiing as well. And he wanted to open up a business of selling snowboards under his own brand name called Snow Devils or something. So he began to look for a way on internet to create an online store. By then in 2006, there were not many options to do so. What existed was Yahoo stores or eBay. And what was the problem with eBay or Yahoo stores? I don't know if you guys have tried selling on eBay, but I did. And I am able to relate with what they are saying. So eBay was affordable. So you did not have to pay to open the store. You could pay only if you sold something, and then you could not design the store to give it a look and feel of your brand or your products. That was a limitation. Another problem was integrating the store with other services. That was also not possible. So looking at all this, there was another alternative also. The another alternative was to hire a company who could develop your website, create an e-commerce store for you, but it was very expensive to do so. So this guy Tobias Lutke, he thought if I work really hard over a weekend, I should be able to create an e-commerce store. So he just sat down on a weekend and did it, and he was able to get his store up and running. But then something better struck his mind. He thought, why not have something that can benefit others as well? The problem that he faced is a problem that many others might be facing. And there can be a solution, a software solution that can help everybody. So what was the market gap? A lack of customizable online store builder. There were dependencies on other players. There were dependencies on web developers. There was no way that a person who is not from a technical background can create his own store. So the solution to this problem is what has driven Shopify throughout. Now, what is the unique voice of Shopify? It is empowering independent business owners everywhere. So if anybody across the world wants to sell anything, Shopify is a place to go. That's what they have established, and they are living by it. We will see how they are reflecting this unique voice in their strategy and what channels are working for them. So any business is successful on internet today. Let's say if I'm searching in Google for a services that a business offer, and if that business is coming in the first top 10 results, it's a win. So tell me what kind of queries that small business owners would put so that Shopify comes in front of them.
So if I'm the owner, the very first that comes to mind is how to make my store popular, or how to make
Creating online
people
store
come to my
quickly,
store.
creating online store
Yes,
cheaply
yes.
without much
Free.
cost, something free.
Free. हाँ.
मतलब वो तो बाद में आ जाता है ना कि यार मेरी विजिबिलिटी बढ़े। सबसे पहले तो अगर मेरा स्टोर ही नहीं है तो मैं पहले ये देखूंगा कि आई क्रिएट
Mhm.
एन ऑनलाइन स्टोर, हाउ इजी इट इज। तो
Correct.
लाइक
Correct.
समथिंग, और क्रिएटिंग में भी ये क्वेरी आ सकती है, क्रिएटिंग वेबसाइट ऑनलाइन और क्रिएटिंग फ्री वेबसाइट।
Absolutely. So both of you are thinking in the right direction. So I just tried. I wrote, how do I start an online business in Google? And the first ad that was shown was by Shopify. Create an online store today, e-commerce made simple. And there was a second result wherein it showed me start an online business and 7 profitable ideas to try. Similarly, I tried a few more queries that a business owner can get. And we also know that a pandemic has, forced people to go online, transition from their brick and mortar stores to online stores. And for many queries, I was able to see that Shopify, either it is coming in the ad section or I can see a blog by their website related to the topic. So beyond opening a business online, I just want to, integrate a payment system to my website, or maybe I'm looking for a free logo maker, or maybe I want to know how can I click pictures so that they look appealing and I can make more sales. Like that, there can be many other pain points that a business owner might have. Now, the good thing to note here is Shopify understands its target persona really, really well, and it has nailed to answer the pain points of a business owner through their blog as well as YouTube. So their video marketing strategy is also very, very strong. We shall look at it later. Then, so providing content is one thing. You need to capture the lead also. There is a possibility that the person comes, read your content and goes away. But what you want is if a business owner is coming to Shopify's website, they need to offer something so that they can capture the email address of that person who's visiting the store. So what they have done is they have provided many free tools on their website. One of the business tools that they have provided is this business name generator. Now, when we have to name our business, we do a lot of brainstorming, right? We even go on internet to search for business names, creative names, how can I name, etc. So I ran a Google query creative names for my business, even when this Shopify tools page came up. And then, yeah, interesting part further here is when you go there, you put, I can show you what happens. So let's say we go to Shopify website. They have many other tools to do so. You go to this business name generator. And for each of these tools, they have a landing page. And let's see now how do they convert or how do they work towards conversion. Okay, so if you are looking for a business name, the probable next step would be to have a domain registered in that name. Now for having a Shopify store, what you need is mybusinessname.shopify.com. Is something they provide you for free. However, you would want to call your business like mybusiness.com. But .shopify.com is something they offer for free. And now see how it works. So let's say I want to sell, so Vijay, tell me what business you would want to do and you would want to have a name for it.
Umbrella. Let's say, for example.
Umbrella, let's say umbrella. You want to sell umbrellas. Let's see what names it generates. So it generates certain names. And when you click on...
Like not just one or two, it's
huge list. And there is second page also to the list.
Yeah.
And then let's say when you go to any of these, then all you need to do is, give your email address, password, etc. In 3 steps, it will help you get the store started. And then, so this, they have made it like super easy to start an online store. Now let's take a look at this landing page of theirs. First, they introduce the tool, they help find the business names, and then they know what stage you are in. When you're looking for a name, maybe you're about to start a business. So what they're doing, if you're just starting out, you might have a few other things that you would need help with. So what is also special about Shopify is they have an app store. Now in this app store, okay, I think we need to go back a little more. So in 2006, they started this Shopify business, etc. In 2009, what they did, they opened a few APIs to the developer community. For example, if a developer wanted to integrate a payment system to a website for his client, he could directly use Shopify's API to do so. And all the backend work, everything Shopify will take care of. So like that, gradually they made a big community of developers. And today, so this community of developers, you know what they do? They create apps on top of those Shopify APIs, etc. And these apps are helpful for the business owners. It is somewhat similar to the WordPress plugins that we have. So for example, if I have created my website on WordPress and I want to have a very simple slider on my website. So what I'll do, I'll just go search for a plugin, integrate in my WordPress and use it. Similarly, they have this app store wherein for any additional need that you have, you can just go and, look, for example, I want to make a logo. So this is their free logo maker app. You just go to this app and you can create a logo for your business. So important thing to note here is empowering the business owners, giving the educational content, the tutorials, or any help they might need around their businesses. After they do this, and this is one more way to bring visibility to their apps. Yes, please.
Yes. So what I can figure out, they have visualized a physical space itself online. They have totally visualized, like there's an option of exchanging an existing online store also. So these are things that happens in physical space. So they have actually taken everything out here.
हाँ, जैसे अगर मैं फिजिकल बिजनेस में हूँ, मेरे को अपनी बिजनेस कार्ड छपवाने हैं, मे बी आई विल गो टू अ कंपनी कि मेरे लिए बिजनेस कार्ड प्रिंट कर दो, तो वो भी उन्होंने यहीं पर ले आए हैं. तो जो सराउंडिंग हेल्प है वो भी ले आए हैं. नाउ ऑन देयर वेबसाइट, जैसे अब लेट्स से यू वांट टू सेल और मार्केट, जैसे कि नितेश ने कहा कि मार्केटिंग के अराउंड भी हेल्प चाहिए हो सकती है उनको, विच इज वेरी ट्रू. तो उनकी वेबसाइट पे इन द ड्रॉप डाउन मेन्यूज दे हैव द हेल्प नीडेड अराउंड मार्केटिंग एंड सेलिंग. We'll cover this later. Let's go back to the presentation. So this was one of their lead capturing tools. Shopify store also, I just told you about that. This is like harnessing external resources. Now they cannot have like a huge number of employees to create these apps for them. So they have kind of, decentralized it, and they are harnessing the people outside of the company to support their own business. It's like a give and take kind of a system, which they have provisioned through this. So I was talking about the selling and marketing help. Now, let me tell you, few years ago, I think 5 years ago, me and my friend, we started an online business of selling earrings. Actually, we were offline only when we started. We used to do exhibitions. We used to create earrings ourselves and sell. Then a friend suggested that maybe I should try selling through Shopify. So we took a free trial, 14 days. And believe me, it was beyond easy to get the store up and running. Be it payment integration, be it giving discount codes, handling your cart, maintaining the stock. कि अब यार इस earring का maybe 2 pieces ही हैं. Everything, inventory management, everything was like super intuitive and very easy. However, we failed at running the business. We failed. I have had many failures in my life, but I kept learning and moving on.
Was it
So that time, maybe I was not, I did not have enough exposure to, take this kind of help which they are currently providing on their website itself regarding selling and marketing. So by then I had no exposure that how do you need to market a business online, or you can do email marketing or things like that. So here also, if you see, again coming back to the empowering business owners, they have things like Facebook ads. We have observed that a lot of business has started happening over Facebook and Instagram. So even
Yes.
my mother-in-law, the generation above us, they have started buying stuff from Instagram. So for that, they need help with creating the ads. The businesses, they need help around creating the ads on Facebook as well as Instagram. So that also they have provided.
Recently they bringing on WhatsApp as well. WhatsApp.
WhatsApp
stores.
commerce is the next thing. I'm sure Shopify would have done something around it already, or maybe they have started efforts in that direction. So
Mhm.
this was really amazing that every little thing around marketing, whatever they are doing, it is focused on empowering the business owners. They also have this chat system. So Shopify Ping is a chat system. Just say we have HubSpot chat system on our website on Concurrent. Like that, they have Shopify Ping to increase, because people who are coming to the website, if they want any help when they are on their website, this chat system comes really handy. So this they are providing this as well. Now regarding the website as one of the channels to sell, a few things I've already covered. There's one more thing that I want to show you. So this is a social proof. So by social proof, I mean, if I
I
see,
think Nitesh is just to pause.
2 minutes team. 2 minutes.
oh, I didn't hear.
कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं.
So how is it different from Amazon? Amazon is customer centric. You search the product itself, but is it somewhat similar to Amazon only, other than creating your shop and listings?
So I think that's a good question. So again, with Amazon also, you can just list your products, but you cannot give it a look and feel of a shop you would like to have.
Hmm, that is there. I never search by a shop name on Amazon, but
Yeah,
exactly.
that's one thing. Then the next thing is the cut that you need to give to Amazon for selling. There could be a few other things also which I haven't gone really deep into, but it depends from business to business as to what is more suitable for them.
Mhm.
So now let's go back to this social proof thing. So what I'm saying is, if on your website there is a proof which says, yes, I have used their service. I mean, some X person has used their service and is really happy. And just really happy means only happiness is not going to work. How that service has helped the person is what is going to move a needle for the visitor. So let's take a look at this video on their website. I'll play the video. You let me know if you guys able to hear that or not. Because it's in the browser and I doubt.
CC's Closet gave me an outlet to create spaces where women can look and feel beautiful. People love our website in a way that prominently displays them and sort of celebrates their identity. Doing it through Shopify, we've been able to build something in 3 years that a lot of brands haven't actually gotten to in like 10 years. And I think what separates Shopify from other sorts that it's like the most customizable. There's like this awesome app that like suggests more things to buy at checkout. And I was like, yes, Shopify, like that you did that there. Every time someone asks me who does my website, I get to say me, all because of how intuitive it is to build a website on Shopify's platform.
So tell me, what did you understand about the experience of the existing customer of Shopify?
Very easy to build a website,
Easy.
and they're pretty happy with their support staff,
Yeah,
support
so what-
services. Pretty happy with the experience
Correct.
at Shopify,
So
and
how
they have
beautifully she
gained
said,
a lot.
yeah, so she says one thing, whenever somebody asks me who does your website, I very proudly say it's myself. Because it is so intuitive to do it in Shopify. And then you rightly said that what others have not been able to do it in 10 years, they managed to do it in 3 years with Shopify.
Yes.
So they are giving people reasons to try Shopify with this video testimonial. Moving on. So I was talking about the tools like Business Generator we saw. They have many other tools. We have already covered this part, so let's skip this one here. Now, another thing that is very special about them is the video marketing strategy. So
Aditi, on the back slide, it was very interesting to note that
Yeah.
they are notifying a business owner that a new tool has arrived. You might want to try it out. This might be useful for you. You can look at that. So
Correct.
I am sure a lot of people are filling out this form. They want to get notified because they are running business on Shopify, and they want to know if any of the upcoming tool or if a tool that they have just launched is helpful for them or not.
Very good observation, Nitish, which is very true. You have rightly said. Similarly, with something we are trying for Triangle IP like Americano signups. So it is something similar to that. And what's even good is they have reduced one step. Email address they are seeking here itself, and which probably would get autofilled, or that people need to do is just click a button. So that is also further amazing.
The thing that they have written, you can unsubscribe anytime. So same line Netflix uses. Just hit Netflix. They have mentioned like almost everyone mentioned that
Yeah, that you
That's
can unsubscribe anytime.
anytime.
This we added in the IPToolbox website also. So yeah. Next thing here is their video marketing strategy is also very, very strong. They have 4-5 channels on YouTube, and they have used influencer marketing also to a very, very good extent. And again, paid media also. So if you go to YouTube and you search for Shopify marketing strategy. So I was just looking for pointers when I was preparing for this. So I did not find any video which talks about the marketing strategy of Shopify, but a lot of videos which talk about the success stories that people have had with Shopify. And in my understanding, probably those influencers were paid to cover Shopify in that way. So there was a video that talked about the 3 top brands like Fashion Nova and a couple more who did extremely well with Shopify.
With Shopify.
And then they also have this Learn with Shopify. They have a channel, Shopify Help. So for example, Learn with Shopify is focused. Okay, first let's watch this to understand what is Learn with Shopify focused on. I'll play the video. Let me know if you guys can hear.
There's never been a better time to start an online business than right now. But most people don't know where to start. At Shopify, we believe that anyone, anywhere in the world can be an entrepreneur.
But we also know that building a business can sometimes feel overwhelming, especially if you're just starting out. So we're making it simple with actionable advice that takes the guesswork out of starting and growing an online business.
Learn with Shopify is a YouTube channel for small business owners with big plans.
Each week, we'll bring you step-by-step coaching from industry experts on everything from generating business ideas, finding winning products to sell, marketing strategies and tactics, and advice on business finance, operations, how to build a brand, plus so much more.
There's nothing more satisfying than that independence that comes from starting your own business. But just because you're doing it yourself doesn't mean you have to do it alone. The most successful entrepreneurs have one thing in common. They prioritize learning.
Subscribe to Learn with Shopify today, and let's get started building your business.
So in the intro video, so what do you guys think was the purpose of this intro video?
Subscribe.
That is the call to action, yes. But they are telling that learning is at heart of entrepreneurs. And to keep moving ahead, it's important to keep learning. And they are telling that whatever you need to learn to excel, we are there to provide that help. And being an entrepreneur is difficult, but you don't have to be alone.
अदिति, यहाँ पर अगर हम एक अलग पॉइंट से भी देखें ना, तो जो बेसिकली a person who has started a business, he know that he need to know more about branding, he need to know more about marketing, he need to know more about operations if he want to run a successful business. तो इन्होंने वो pain points capture किए and they are talking about those pain points in this video कि यार we know running an online business is not easy, operations, branding और इन सब में help चाहिए होती है, and that is the reason we have created this particular channel to help you with
Correct.
this. So as a business owner, I will definitely go and put a subscribe button. I mean subscribe to this channel because
Yes,
they are
yes.
exactly talking about the pain points that I either am facing or will be facing or had faced in past.
Correct. Absolutely correct, Nitish.
There's never been
So look at this. You need to click photos, you need to learn photography for your products. Jewelry business is also very common in women. As I just told you that
Yes.
even I started jewelry business. Then how to increase your followers. If you want to sell through Instagram, you need to have more followers. So do you guys know about drop shipping?
Yes.
Vijay, do you know what is drop shipping?
Not,
You
not-
so Vijay, it is nothing but like purchasing a stuff from, मतलब अगर मैं आपको बहुत सिंपल वर्ड में बताऊं तो होलसेलर से खरीद के आप मतलब वो like customers को बेचते हो. It's like you purchase stuff from Alibaba and you are selling the same stuff on Amazon or Flipkart or your own website, wherever,
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
and the margin in between you take the margin. That
so
is
how
drop
is
shipping.
that different? Let's say I buy something from Amazon. So
You bought something from Amazon, either now the person who is selling on Amazon, either he is creating that product. I am sure जो अदिति का business है, अदिति भी अपने business को drop shipping ही बोलेंगे एक तरीके से. I don't know, but I'm just guessing कि अदिति या फिर बाकी लोग भी जो earrings अगर आप बनाते नहीं है earrings, you purchase from somewhere else.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not
that's
sure
one
about the business,
you
but
are
I'm just
making.
telling you. हाँ.
Yeah. But
Either you are
for
making तो
example,
you are the owner. But
correct.
बहुत सारे केसेस में यही होता है कि you purchase the earrings from a person who makes the earring and then you sell it on Amazon and it's like कि दुकानदार जैसे होते हैं.
Correct. So your game is
okay.
you don't have to invest in anything other than searching the products that are in demand and sourcing them. So for example, जैसे नितेश ने कहा कि एक let's say एक particular कोई chip है which is like very much in demand. So you need to find a supplier on Alibaba जहाँ से आप cheap में खरीद सको और अब आपको Amazon पे उसको बेचना है. Amazon पे आपने लिस्ट कर दिया, प्राइसिंग लगा दी, मे बी 20 सेंट में खरीदा, $2 में बेच रहे. मार्जिन बहुत हाई है, आपको लॉजिस्टिक्स कुछ भी नहीं मैनेज करना है Amazon के साथ, वो सब कुछ वो लोग करते हैं, लेकिन आपको उसको बेचने के लिए मेहनत करना पड़ेगा. So that is what you earn for. So yeah, now moving on. So again, the common thing here is empowering the business owners across the globe. Now, so they had been quite experimental also, and their video strategy is strong, as I already told. So once what they did, they came up with a campaign where they decided to make one video every day and publish it on their Facebook page, and they decided to do it for 3 months. Again, the purpose of the content was useful information for the audience, for the business owners. Now, one of the videos, it blasted the internet. It was how to start a t-shirt business in 10 minutes. So this video educates them on how to do it. And actually, one of the video creators of Shopify confirmed that this video was watched 1 million times within that certain period of time, and they received a lot of signups to try the Shopify's free version. And then maybe some got converted also, but that really helped them. Then that's all. Thanks for watching.
Could you play that video if that shirt
Yeah,
wala
yeah, yeah.
video is
Yeah,
playable?
it is there. It is there.
It's a minute video.
And the video was like just 1.5 minutes. I had kept the link. Okay, let's play it in the browser.
आपने वहां पे स्क्रीनशॉट डाल रखा था क्या?
हाँ वो स्क्रीनशॉट था. So how to create or maybe I can go here from my campaigns of the previous websites. So baby, let's stop recording. I'll open and show. I know where it is.